Hi, if you didn't watch part 1 or part 2, you can click up there to watch them. Otherwise, you'll be confused. Okay, so I skipped an episode, but nothing happens other than the Blood Goblins and the Gum Gum King are seen. And we learn about a Gum Gum token and a Mr. Strickler. You know what? I'm going to skip ahead to when Mr. Lore comes. Alright, guys. He came. Jim has a fake hand. Claire gets framed for killing a goblin. And they have a note from the Darklands. And Claire knows about trolls and goblins. By the way, you should watch this if you love animation and anime fight scenes. Oh, and Jim didn't get out. Skipping ahead a bit, Jim and some of his friends fight a changeling and almost flare. But Jim goes into the sewer to kill the son of Gunmar, the Gum Gum King. And they make it to the play. At the end, we find a gnome who finds the baby's holding area in the Darklands. Next episode, if we skip ahead a bit, Claire gets to go to Troll Market. They look at Killerhead Bridge. They turn on Jim's training thing and almost die. But Jim saves them and goes into the void. And we see Mr. Strickler and the new changeling go for the Ekerna Kobriak to wake Angorot. Jim's nominated for Spring King, and Blinky burns the book that could have helped them, but finds a way to kill Gunmar. Well, Gunmar's son, anyway. Skipping ahead, Mr. Strickler kills the principal. Skipping ahead some more, Jim beats a dirt monster like this. Next episode, Mr. Strickler is the principal. And he is mad at Jim now. They go to a living volcano to get Gunmar's birthstone. Oh, and Mr. Strickler might like Jim's mom. Skipping ahead a bit, they get Gunmar's birthstone, and in the next episode it's revealed that Blinky is now a human. Next episode, skipping ahead, Mr. Strickler reveals his plan, and me skipping more unnecessary stuff, they fight a glass monster, and Jim is captured with magic troll dust. Skipping ahead, Jim gets an emerald upgrade, and Toby becomes king. Fast forwarding a bit, and skipping a cringy dance scene, he uses his emerald upgrades, and it's just a metal boomerang. And Claire gets the shadow staff. Next episode, skipping ahead, Jim has to deliver a box, but he also has to do the touch a truckathon. And Toby opens the package, and he goes from really light to heavier than before. It is absorbed into his war hammer. Next episode, I skipped because nothing happens other than nothing, actually. Oh, neat. I'm going to skip all episodes that mean nothing to the lore. 5 hours later. Jim's things analyzes him to go through time. Engelrock's soul is gone, and so is the ring that controlled him. But they did get the soul stone that they needed. Next episode, and maybe fast forwarding, another tribe has come to take Arg, and Jim is playing a troll game to get Arg back. He gets a shield from his new upgrade, and Arg wins for them. Jim, Toby, and Claire figured out that Arg had to go to live. Next episode, Jim protects Mr. Strickler, his friends, and his mom. Oh, and his mom's going to be gone for the entire weekend. The gnome's back, and he has a message for Jim. And Jim's mom knows about trolls now. Okay, next episode, she was reminded that anything that happens to Strickler happens to her. Toby and Claire run to the leader of Troll Market to get an antidote. Skipping ahead, Angerot finds them and almost kills them. And they survive and do the unbinding spell, but Jim's mom won't remember anything. Toby got to dance with the mole. Jim doesn't tell his mom about the trolls. And he goes and rides around with Claire. Oh, and Rock has the key. Toby tells Jim that he has to fight the Gum Gum King. And they have Engelrot's eye. And Jim has it as a stone, and Mr. Strickler wanders off. Okay, it's time to fight Engelrot. He made some crystal bad guy things. The fight goes on for a bit longer. And Arg dies. And I'm kind of sad. And Engelrot is finally killed. And all the souls that were slaughtered under his mercy were set free. Jim gets the armor and power of Gunmar and goes off to defeat him. In the next episode. But I have an amulet of my own for the copyrighted demonetization. Demonetizing is mine to command. Shing! Skipping ahead a bit, Jim is in the Darklands, fighting for food, and going crazy talking to himself. The Council of Trolls, which is now in Troll Market now, wants to close down the bridge. Jim found Enrique and saves him, and he almost saved himself. Next episode, I'll just skip. It does nothing to the lore. 5,000 subscribers later, we see Gunmar, Toby, and Claire are trying to save Jim, and the museum ladies in the Darklands. Next episode, there are 3 different changelings who want to find the Genesis Order, but they find it thanks to Toby's headgear, and they're immediately captured. Jim is fighting in the Darklands, and we learn about polymorph changelings, and Blinky finds a way to save Arg. Goodbye. This is really killing me, so it would be good if you gave me support. This is like an 8-minute, almost 10-minute video. Please. For the glory of money, monetizing is mine to command. Shing! Hey guys, this is the longest video I've ever made. I'm doing a story time, which isn't half this, but part 4 will come out in August, which is when I'll do all my Arcadia stuff. Arcadia August, yay, the long videos, which take me a long time, so there'll be deadlines because I can't do those all year, otherwise I might die. Because this is hard and I want to do every Arcadia series, but no, I already got part 3. Part 4 scripted. I'll just post that video next. So there's a story time, an original TV show you guys get to look forward to, Comic Crew, yay, voice actors, and yeah, that's it. Not much to talk about, other than I reached 10 whole minutes. But yeah, goodbye and the end.